Yo, what is up, YouTube? I'm back with another Catch a Monster. And if you guys already read the title, this is a tips and tricks video. So for the newer people who have just started playing the game from watching my videos and everything else, asking questions after questions, I'm here to answer them all into this video. So obviously I've talked about achievements pretty often. For the newer players, legacy milestones, these are just like, if you like explore this it'll tell you exactly what it does. This basically just gives you a bunch of passives in the game that'll just help you overall, so I do recommend looking into that. Path of progress is just for each island you have to like kill every monster, capture every monster, etc, etc. These are also just good for your pet max HP. Let's see, a very good monster, if you've played this game, I'm sure you guys have heard of Hydrolopee, most likely. Hydrolopee is very good for newer players. Now let me tell you why. So if you haven't already, use code VOIDLUNA. This code basically just gives you a free meta monster like this guy. He is meta tier in like all the tier lists, to be honest, because he's just really good. He doesn't attack, you gotta remember that. He doesn't attack, but he does stay alive. That's like his main thing. Now what is it? The code may or may not work anymore. I'm not too sure when it expires. But anyways, if you guys want to get Hydrolopee, it's very easy. Come over here and just farm these guys. That's it. Farm these guys and you will instantly like be able to, like, you know, get the Hydra bits over here. These guys over here, Hydra bits. You evolve them with I believe it's just water gems, and the best part is you get water gems from these guys. So it's a win-win, you know? You're farming them and you get water gems, the stuff you need to evolve them. So it's really easy to actually evolve them. Now, however, the only hard thing about it is you have to beat the Frostworm, which is a really hard boss for newer players. But if you have Lunavox, it should be possible. You just have to have a high damage monster. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, in Spirit Grove, I believe you need the feathers in Spirit Grove over here. Frostworm, this is not the new boss. This is one of the bosses that you need to fight. And if you don't know already, bosses spawn every 15 minutes on the dot. Example, 2:15, 2:30, 2:45, and then 3 o'clock. You see what I mean? Another thing is the monsters, they only drop one each time, so I really do recommend, if you're playing with like a bunch of people, I recommend server hopping, which is basically leaving this game and to join another server, and then hopefully since people are in there, then the boss will be there, no one touched it yet. So that's what I mean by server hopping. It's, you know, it's a good way. I've seen people be able to get like 10 each 15 minutes, so I mean, that's pretty crazy. You do remember that the bosses do despawn after 5 minutes. Example, 2:15 they will spawn, and then 2:20 they'll disappear again. You see what I mean? Now, another thing for like newer players is you've probably seen, like in my videos, you've seen the plus 10s, but then your monsters, they don't have a plus 10, and you're probably wondering, oh, how do I get a plus 10? Well, first you want to actually get the Spire Shop stuff. If you don't know what Spire Shop is, basically if you get higher in the tower, you get more gems. If you come over here, right here, yeah, potential serums, so you need to buy these. I believe it's like usually like 9 or 10 to enhance them. Basically come back to the pet center once you bought like 100 or something like that, or I mean you can buy like 50, 20, doesn't matter. Go over here, click enhance, and you click one of your monsters to enhance. As you can see, it takes 10 enhancement serums for the Lunavox, so you would have to, you know, obviously enhance it using either money or Robux. Now with Robux, it's a 100% guarantee that you will enhance it. Now what I like to do, if you are planning to use Robux, is I personally like to use my gold first and then I use my Robux. So I usually use it, like I try to get it to like, I want to say like 1, 2, 3, and then try to get that 4th one. If that 4th one doesn't work, then I just go Robux, because I am wasting 10, so I don't want to waste too much, as it's kind of annoying to farm enhancement serums, because like I said, you need to farm Endless Spire, and I guess you can log in over here, claim season rewards. As you can see, if you beat layer 10s, it goes by 10s. So if you come back over here, you claim all. This refreshes every like every day, basically every day. I don't know what time it is for you guys, but every day for me in East time zone is it respawns it resets every at like 7 p.m. I'd say. But yeah, and another thing is, like, some people like are probably telling you like, oh, what are these like secrets, like what are these, like these guys over here, these secrets and everything else, like how do you get them? Well, for one, I have a ton of videos going over the recipes for all of the newest, all the old monster secrets and everything else, and the new ones. But what is it? Number one thing, if you are just joining and you want to get the newest of new, so example, you want to get, you are trying to get marigon, over here. This is how you would get marigon. Like, this is how you know to get one of the newest, like. This is how you know the recipe. So basically, you click shop. Every time an update happens, the evolution pack will show you the recipe. So 10 ice, 40 refined water gems. This is the recipe. This is the best recipe they can give you, and that's how you would eventually get the marigon. Now, obviously, even people like, even I'm struggling in getting the starlight shards. So obviously, if you're pay to win, then you know, obviously you buy them, or you would farm them on the newest island. But if you're a newer player and you're watching this, you probably don't even know about all that, and you don't even want to know about that. So what I'd recommend is, I would recommend evolving your Hydrolopee, because he would be really, really good for you. And so now your team would probably be Lunavox and a Hydrolopee. So now you're thinking, oh, I need a third monster. Well, you're in luck, because what I would really recommend you farm is, for one, in the treasure event, there is, like, you know, you can get, not the treasure event, sorry, you might have one of the codes give you an egg, which is, I want to say it is, where is it, this bubbly red egg. Now, if you get lucky and get the Aether Panther, you will be able to progress in the Endless Spire by a lot. Now, any one of these monsters would be okay, because you just need a monster in general. So that's kind of another way to just, you know, get a solid 3 team. So even if you have like a Rexie, Hydrolopee, and the Void Lunavox, you should still be able to beat the Frostworm, in my opinion. Yeah, you should still be able to beat the Frostworm. Hopefully, at least. You might die a couple times, but you should be able to beat it. Now, that's just solo. You can obviously like play with other people. Now, if you come over here to the gear guy, you actually need a good bit of money for this. So I do recommend having like a crap ton of money. I will go over how to farm money in just a second. But yeah, if you come over here to details, click on the ones that you want to sell. And if you just want mythics, then just, you know, delete everything and then leave these like as it is, and then you just roll until you get mythics. I have gotten my fair share of mythics. I have yet to get a secret gear, which is annoying the crap out of me, so maybe I'll get it with this, you know, with the recording luck. Yeah, I didn't think so, but yeah, obviously the secret gear is for like the higher players. If you have like 180k to spare, you can buy 2 coins every single day, and you can spin twice. Over here is the crafting area. Now, you probably don't need to worry about this if you're a newer player, because these are like a bunch of materials that you probably don't even have yet. So you don't need to worry about this. And for the people who were wondering, the green slabs over here, if you come over here with me, yes, these. So if you so from my knowledge, okay, you craft these green ones if you want to evolve the newer monsters. Example, like marigon. If you want to evolve marigon, you need to have those green tablets to evolve marigon, because he is one of the newer monsters, so he's like harder to obtain. And another thing is, obviously, you guys probably don't even know about mounts. So mounts are really, really good. They're just, you know, all around really, really good. If you kill the Frostworm, you will obtain your first Frostworm like mount. You could kill a Dustwing if you find a Dustwing. It's probably really, really hard to find a Dustwing. So Frostworm will probably be your first mount, unless you come over here and buy the limited flying mount, which is the fastest mount in the game. And on top of that, if you guys, you know, for the older players, come over here, you can actually get a plus 5% or plus 5 pet flying speed, so it'll make your pet even faster. So if you follow me, if you guys don't know about the treasure event, by the way, if you kill a monster, you get a bunch of common chests. You open the common chest to have a chance to get a rare chest. Open the rare chest, you get an epic chest. Open the epic chest, you get a legendary chest. And I don't think it is possible to open a legendary and get a mythic. If it is, it's extremely rare, because I have yet to get that yet. But yeah, so after you have a solid team and you evolve, I recommend, if you really need help, guys, I have a ton of helpers in my Discord who love to help and love to play the game, and I've ton of people in my community in general who just love to help. So if you guys do need help in the game, please join my Discord down below in my description, and those will also be where the codes are. Another very important thing is obviously you're catching a monster, right? What do you need to catch a monster? You need a ball. So obviously you need to farm money, and you need to buy the best ball. I think it's like 1 million, I believe. I'm not too sure, but yeah. So now another key thing that like kind of expands the whole game is certain pets are not made for fighting. Some of them are just made for grinding. Example, Mint Gloom. So this guy, he gives 30% coins. Now he can still fight, yes, but he is way better as just a coin person. He gives a 30% increased like boost to like get coins. So he's very good at getting coins. Like he makes you drop more coins, etc. Like instead of I don't know, 10 coins, he'll make you drop freaking 40 coins or something. I don't know. But yeah. Another thing is like obviously Void Dustwing, he has a 35% EXP multiplier, so basically you just gain more EXP. And if you need help with EXP farming, I really do recommend farming like a lower level where you can actually handle it by yourself, like Neverland. I recommend just sitting AFK with the Hydrobots and kind of just AFK farming them, because they're pretty easy, and this is where I used to AFK farm too. I was actually lucky enough to get a natural Hydrobot S rank with a shiny property, so that's incredibly rare. Unfortunately, Hydrolopee was kicked out of the meta before I was able to evolve them and use them, but you know, is what it is, you know. But yeah, guys, I guess the only thing I really have to say is, what else? Every update is every Friday, or updates happen for this game every Friday. Admin abuse, if you guys don't know what admin abuse is, basically it's a time when the update is first released. They do an admin abuse, which is like an event thing where they give you a bunch of free items and free like gifts and stuff like that. It usually happens at 10 a.m. East time zone, so I don't know what that is for you guys, but it's usually on the front page of Catch a Monster. If you just kind of scroll down in the info area, it'll tell you the time of when the update is going to happen. Let's see, I guess the cycle, it kind of like the pattern it kind of follows is whenever they release a new island, they'll release an event, obviously, and like probably like a rare monster, maybe a rift. But yeah, after that they will release a new boss. Like next week they'll release a new boss for that island, and then they'll release usually a new evolution with that boss, and then after that boss they'll probably add like a new event next update. That event will probably most likely have the it's just a new event, right? It's just a new event to grind it out and everything else, and then just the whole cycle begins again. How I've seen it is every single time they add a boss to the island, like they are going to get an evolution. So example, Frostworm had an evolution because he was one of the bosses. So next on the list should be, I believe, not Thunderclaw, Draco Spike. Draco Spike should be the next in line to get an evolution. So if you don't already, make sure you are farming Draco Spikes for like S rank or something like that, and so that you can like double S, etc. But yeah, guys, if you guys did enjoy and you like my content, I go live every Friday morning to like for the update and everything else. But yeah, guys, if you want to show some love and support, please like and subscribe. I do this, I try to upload weekly. I try to upload every day, but you know, it depends on my schedule. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy, and I will see you guys in the next video. Later.